dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room. Chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside, come on. Oh, damn, honey, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, honey, come on. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. Hop out the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I'll bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out tomorrow. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, bring it, bring it now. This will reach out, so let's take it.
to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. But tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And that's how he gets started and open up the game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. You talk about this Rams defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Purdy. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses and how are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Richardson. Pass complete there to McCool. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. And the Rams at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. They'll put it into their modest 3-game win streak.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better, one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
Richardson looking to throw this. On target over the middle to Hill. That one a first down pickup of 8. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Check man.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Play action. Now Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
49ers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Purdy looking to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams 47-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They go play action here. Purdy. And this is caught. Jennings. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? You're not.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
16 yards.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
They go play action with Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the pound you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Purdy now to throw. Back on caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Throwing here, Purdy. And it's caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd and goal from the 1. McCaffrey diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. So his strong 1st half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Jair Brown on the coverage.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken to the 23. 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now their last two drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you've probably seen the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. It's downfield. He's got Tages. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down, 49ers.
Back to throw, Purdy. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. Shedding the tackler, and gives him some room. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 47 yards. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Rams 7. Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, you never like get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Room past the 35. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Richardson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Richardson going to change the play here. Here's Richardson. Off play action. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Anthony Richardson, 71 yards. And the Rams are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Rams 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings.
A gain of 16 yards. And a 49er first
Now
down.
Purdy. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on in that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Motion to the left with Jennings. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 33.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
Purdy from the gun. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense is moving them a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Purdy. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
From the gun on 3rd down. Purdy. That is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Juwan Jennings, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty.
Ethan Euro set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Richardson off the play fake. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions, go.
Off play action, Richardson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nacua in the final. Seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
For the extra point.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And that flag accepted. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
Left thing, 19. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This is Chenault on the receiving end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely did they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go now.
And Richardson back to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen. And, of course, a special play.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I think for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cowboy 80, Warrior 70, ready.
Richardson looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy off the play fake. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a 49er first down.
Purdy looking to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack and a loss of 5. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken right around the 44. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
Ready, go!
Kamara up the middle. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Richardson looking to throw this. Pass complete there to McCool. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down LA.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. Alvin Kamara wheeling it in on back-to-back plays. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he gets him a little bit closer and takes him from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 4 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
28 all.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. Oh, nice move. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. Very quickly there, but it's incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's downfield. He's got Tonjes. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jay Tonjes, 30 yards. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Close to the net. Got to hit the club. Buzz mobbing all day. Awesome. Got him. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
43-yard line.
Warriors, 70. Ready. 70, Campbell Wolf.
Richardson. Going to be taken in here by McCool. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Okay, brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw again. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
19 Lions.
To throw again on 2nd down. Richardson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Okay, ready? Go!
Kamara is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Get set, get set.
Purdy to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle doesn't get him much. They'll collect now on 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now a first carry for their fullback. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Throwing, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
Well, they would have loved to have scored a touchdown there, but this still sets them up for a game-winning field goal attempt.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points.